Hey guys, it's Ilan, or should I say Queen de me faire, and today I'm here for a new reaction video, and guys, I'm so excited. It's been months and months, it's been a while, I know, since I hadn't published anything. Summer break, of course. We all enjoyed our vacation. For me, I went to Poland for the first time. I loved it so much. And I think I will come back in the years incoming for sure. Now I'm fully recharged. Now I've got plenty and plenty of energy for you because we are already in the new Eurovision season. And even though it's pretty chaotic for the adult version, we're going to the most peaceful side of this Eurovision season with Junior Eurovision 2025. It's going to happen in Georgia, Tbilisi. I'm really excited. I'm really excited because I feel like it will be a very strong contest. We have 18 countries participating. That's a lot for Junior Eurovision, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm gonna to react now to my home country, France. I'm French. I'm guessing that my accent is kind of obvious. But yeah, so this year my country, France, is represented by Lou Deleuze and her song Ce Monde, This World. I have to say this before starting to react that I've already listened to the song. So I know the song pretty well. I also have it in my Spotify playlist, so here it is. So it will not be a discovery for me, but more like an opportunity for me to give you my reaction and my thoughts about the song, and also the chance of France to succeed or not in Junior Eurovision 2025. So let's go and let's react to Lou Deleuze. So she's 11. Pretty good and strong background about music. She's singing since she can, actually. And we're starting with the piano. Already a lot of emotion. Just her, the piano. A very French ballad. A very good voice. There's a lot of emotions in her voice. That's very interesting. A lot of passion. That's beautiful. The progression of the song is so interesting. Really beautiful. So beautiful. I like this chorus a lot. It's catchy, easy to remember with ce monde, ce monde, ce monde, this word, this word, this word. Oh, the transition. It's getting more and more strong. She's fighting. And now something more calm. There's a clear Barbara Pravi influence in this song, a very French passionate ballad. It was pretty interesting actually because France didn't send anything like this in Junior Eurovision. It was mostly about pop song, dancey pop song. Ce monde, ce monde, ce monde. Oh, I love it. I really like her voice. A lot of emotions, of passion, a lot of intensity, and it's going up, up, up. Yeah, clearly Barbara Pravi. And also with the instrumentation, there's some little influence of the game's soundtrack Clair Obscur, Expedition 43. These high notes, What a talent from Lou Deleuze! I'm actually very impressed because even though that I've already listened to the song a lot of time, Actually, I'm still always really impressed by the fact that if we're talking about singing, because this is the main thing that we can really comment, because this is a music video of her in the studio, so there's nothing really interesting to stand out. Uh, but in terms of voice, incredible. For me, there's a potential that she will be the best vocalist of France since we're participating in Junior Eurovision. Uh, so it's actually really beautiful because, and this is the main quality of the song, is the fact that uh, her voice carries so much emotion, passion, intensity that you can just feel it and be like, oh damn, you know that what she's talking isn't about something light or maybe childish. No, there's something more serious about it, and you can feel it for her voice, and that's actually a very good quality. And it was very mature, almost like for adult Eurovision song, which for me, if you asked me that like a few years ago about if a song like that would do well in Junior Eurovision, be like, I don't know, because this is too serious, too mature for Junior Eurovision. But we saw those last years that actually this contest is getting more and more mature. We saw that with Portugal last year, of course, Esperança. They finished in second place behind Georgia, and also can take the example of Georgia too. It was actually very serious and mature, and it won. So we're saying that there is actually a dynamic where more, how can I say, mature songs are going in the contest, participating in the contest, and doing well, do well, both with the juries and even the televote, because we can be like, okay, yeah, the televote will prefer songs that feels more childish, not in a bad way, I'm saying that, but more kids friendly. But actually, not really, because when we saw Georgia won, Portugal did very, very well. There's a lot of examples like that when we're like, okay, yes, so maybe the standards are getting more mature for Junior Eurovision. Of course, there will be kids-friendly songs, obviously, and I hope so, because this is the DNA of the contest. But I think it's a borderline between a Junior Eurovision song and an Eurovision entry. And for me, I think it can do very well, mainly because of her voice. With a song like that, I don't think that you need to be the most charismatic singer ever. As long as you have a very intimate, dark staging where the focus will be entirely on you. And if you have a good voice, I think that will be enough. You don't have to have the same charisma as Barbara Pravi. But what you will need actually, and we can refer as Barbara Pravi, and it will be, I think, the main inspiration of the French delegation and also of Lou Deleuze for her performance in Tbilisi, is to have in her performance the intensity, the passion, like Barbara Pravi showed us in 2021 with Voila. So I think it's not about the stage presence. It's about stage presence, of course, but it isn't like about you need to have a presence that will fill the stage. No, the stage, you can transform the stage, this big stage, as something very little, intimate, and just sing your heart out and have so much passion, intensity to touch the hearts of millions of Europeans. And it works with her Voila, Barbara Pravi. I think it can do the same with Lou Deleuze. If she sings that well, and I'm pretty sure that she sings very well, I trust the French delegation for that. We saw that the vocalist in Junior Eurovision for France knows how to sing, so there's no worries for that about the staging. Also because actually in Junior Eurovision, France is actually very good in terms of staging. They know exactly what kind of staging they can create for their songs. So I think there will not be a lot of surprise about the staging for this song, for Ce Monde. It will be something intimate like what we saw with Barbara Pravi. I think there will be a lot of close-up camera shots, and actually, it will be the right thing to do because the focus has to be on her entirely. So we will not have the surprise, but I don't care about being surprised or not with the staging because for me, what matters the most is her voice and the emotions that she's going to carry through her performance. I'm confident it will be very emotional. It's for me, it will be enough to win. It's too soon, too early, excuse me, to say it. But it's not too early to say that this song, with a good staging and voice, can do very, very well and at least be in the top 5, even in the top 3, because I think the jury will love it, and I will not be surprised if France wins the jury vote again. Again, we didn't win last year, but it was mostly because we didn't want it. Because we didn't want it to win. We have to be honest, we didn't want to win. Look at our staging last year, it was obvious. And also the song. The song was good, but not great. But this year I feel like Friends Education is like, okay, guys, so we took a 1-year rest, a 1-year break. It's like my summer break, you know? They were like, okay, no activity for 1 year, and now we're here to slay, we're here to win again, to get our 4th win. We want Eurovision to be back in France, maybe in Lyon, Bordeaux, Lille, or Paris, you know? So I think this is a contender for the win. Surely it will be in the top 5. Even the top 3, okay, I bet it will be in top 3 minimum, because the jury will love it. And for the televote, I'm like, I don't know. Is it like still reachable? Is it like, does it have a reach? Is it access for the kids? I don't think so, but we have to be honest with the fact that the people who are voting are mostly adults, so they will be more accessible to this kind of song. So maybe, but we need to see the other songs. We need to listen to the other songs, but a very strong entry from France. And I feel like France is a contender for the win. And I'm not saying that because I'm French, because this is the reality. This song is very strong. I saw a lot of comments and reactions from other YouTubers and Euro fans, and it's actually very positive. I think I never saw that much good reactions on France in Eurovision. So I feel like this is a good indicator that France will do well, but we will see in November. So yeah. So that was my reaction video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and tell me what you think about Monde by Lou Deleuze. Do you think it's gonna do well in the contest? What kind of performance would you like to see from France this year? Tell me everything in the comments. I will read and answer to your comments. So thank you for watching me, and you're going to see me pretty quickly. So see you soon. Bye!